Welcome back to Tigers Franchise here. We are seeing Eddie Lewis here to start off this episode as it's a 1-1 count. He's down in Toledo right now, down in AAA. He's only 20 years old. I'm thinking get him a little bit warmed up, maybe see how maybe a guy in the bullpen is doing or a starter, but he's going to start off this game with a strikeout. As we move on to the next batter, it's a 1-1 count to Mr. Eddie Johnson with the Monopoly mustache. That looks really weird. I can't stop looking at it. As now it is a 1-2 pitch. And it's going to be the changeup getting him second strikeout of the game so far. Gutierrez, he's going to swing. He's got a really good curveball. And the pitch for Eddie, it's going to be 3 consecutive strikeouts for the young pitcher. Back here in the bottom of the second here. Still a 1-0 lead as Mr. Jamie Venezuela had a sac fly to start off the ball game. He's batting 6th. Don't know why the CPU had him get called up. I'm not ready. I want to see like a little bit how well he does. And Lewis again, 4th strikeout, starting the game really, really hot. You love to see it. Maybe he's not going to stay in AAA for too long. Who knows? But I'm also in no rush. He is only 20, and I don't just want to throw him to the Wolves as, oh boy, that's in the gap. Is that going to be a triple? No. It will be a double, though. As now, let's see if he can get out of a jam here. This is what I want to see. If pitchers can get out of jams, you know, to me, it doesn't matter what they do when there's no one on base. It's how they pitch when someone is on base. It's adversity. As he is going to get to fly out to Forest Wall, but it's going to be 2 outs, so that's huge. 94 fastball, you love to see it. Ooh, fouls that one off. Let's get him with the nasty curve going out, slurve. Going outside, no. The curve, almost, but not quite. This is 37 pitches in. Pear, he's battling. He's battling real hard. As the pitch, it's going to be flown out. Not going to get there in time, barefoot. As he's fighting to end the inning with a strikeout. Oh boy, never mind. What was that? Come on, man. Inexcused by the catcher. That was way over the head. And that's why, Dylan, you are not in the majors. That's why you are a lifetime minor leaguer, because of stuff like that. And because of that, now it's a 2-run lead because of Dylan being a dummy. You hate to see it. Man, they are just hitting Lewis like nothing. I get it. He's young. It's his first start. We're not going to hit the overreact button, but hey, he's struggling to get out of the second. It doesn't help that, your catcher throws it 10 feet over the air, but he does get out of the jam. He got absolutely shelled. 7 hits. He did have 6 strikeouts, but also had 6 earned runs as well. James Chaney had an RBI. Edgar Santana did fine. Jamie Venezuela had one as well. As we head back up to the Motor City to take on the Twins again. Nick Castellanos getting a base hit. He's going to knock in the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the second, as it's a 1-1 split so far in this early season series. As Gavin Lux now, he's going to take ball one to make it 2-2. Beautiful day here in Chevrolet Stadium. Gavin Lux, maybe? No, we're not going to try it. But that means we're going to have now our 4th round pick in last year's draft, Alfredo Vina, who didn't do too terrible in spring training. Figured I would give him the nod, see what he can do, as he will not get his first major league hit in this at-bat, but we do get a run. All right. Vina is now up again. The Twins have a 4-3 lead, and Vina gonna get his first major league hit up the middle, up the 5-hole of the pitcher. You'll love to see it. Now, runners on second and first for Riley Green, who already has a home run. Oh, what a beautiful play, as that's going to be one out, but we do advance the runners. But now it's up for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who already hit a home run. They're going to intentionally walk him for Spencer Torkelson, who has just, I don't want to say about the same power, but he's no slouch when it comes to hitting. Deep fly ball. We are going to at least tag up. Vina is going to score. So we tie the ball game up at least. So I guess it wasn't a complete waste, but hey, it is what it is. Colton Keith absolutely rips that down the line. One's going to score. Vladdy's going to be held up at third. We're going to take the lead back here. Can we keep this momentum going, as Danny Jensen, he's been really struggling coming out of the gate, but hey, I'm glad that we took the lead back though. I already tell the Twins are going to be a pain in our neck, as Dern hit a solo shot. Vina 1 for 2 on the day. He doesn't do anything spectacular, but he's just solid. He's only 18 as well, so you got to keep that in mind, as through 6, 5-5 ball game. Now it's 6-5, as it's basically been the battle of offenses today. Vladimir Guerrero just barely misses, as it's going to be 2 away. Spencer Torkelson, he already has a sacrifice fly. He's going to absolutely rip that one down the line. It's going to drop. We're going to hold at third. Runners on third and second with 2 outs for Colton Keith. Underrated hitter in this lineup, as he's going to take a strike there. Hitting 500 so far. Again, 3 games into the season. I'm not super worried about it, but he's been hitting the ball really good, but that's not going to be good enough, as the Twins still hold on to a 1-run lead. As a 3-run shot, as it's 8-5. Can Vina get another hit? No, he cannot. Great play by the second baseman. We'll drop this game 8-5. Mike Soroka, Matt Manning. It was just a great game by the Twins. As we are going to do another player lock game with Troy Wilkes. You're probably wondering why Troy Wilkes so much. Well, because he's our youngest guy. I think he has the most potential. What a play at third as well. You'll love to see it. Though the Mets do get a run, but hey, hell of an effort. Please do not catch it. He's going to catch it. Oh, we got lucky. We got very, very, very lucky. As Sixto? I don't know. Yeah, for a second I thought it was Bartolo Colon. Oh, should have not swung at that. Terrible, terrible, terrible pitch. As it just seems like our bullpen's not been doing great, but Troy Wilkes says otherwise. He's going to get it. A double? Will it be an RBI double? Yes, it will be, to cut the lead to 2. But man, it just seems like our bullpen, our pitching has just been really struggling, as Troy Wilkes will get a fly out there. We lose 9-3, 15 hits given up by our pitching staff. So we are taking a look at Josh McNeil, who's hitting 200, 4 RBIs and 5 hits so far. Remember, he was one of the top draft picks in year 2. The number 1 prospect in all of baseball as well. So the hype is real around this kid, as we'll try to see what he can do. As he's going to take a ball there. The 19-year-old from Germany was an absolute steal with the 2nd or 3rd overall pick. Him and Floyd Milton were the best overall guys in that draft. But Michael King says, sit down, Rook. You got a lot to learn. This is not good. Dusty May is already in the ball game. Michael King must have gotten hurt. Something. But figured I would show Mr. McNeil's other at-bat as well, as it seems like it's going to be a long day for the bullpen, as it seems like the early struggles have been really on the bullpen's part. It seems like they're just getting absolutely shelled, as he's going to walk Dusty May's going to walk Josh McNeil. Vladimir Guerrero is up. 2-run shot by Akil Baddoo to kind of start this rally. As Vladdy, he's going to get a base hit to keep this inning alive here. You love to see it. I think the bats have been going. It's just we're not producing as much, but also the bullpen has been not very good. Spencer Torkelson, please do not catch it. He is. We try to get something going here at top of the 8th. As Vladdy. Oh, to McNeil, the rookie. What an arm. What a play. Spencer Torkelson, triple, 3 doubles, 4 RBI. He's been on fire the last couple of games. It seems like we're kind of off to a slow start, having a World Series hangover. I also get a lot of changes going on in the organization, in a sense. But it's also April. It's 162 games. I expect us to figure it out soon. But hey, I was going to sim to end the game, but we tied it up, so we'll see how this goes. Akil Baddoo, just like that, man. RBI single. Standing up, too. This judge records his 900th career RBI. Hall of Fame career for the captain of the New York Yankees. Riley Green. Deep fly ball. Not deep enough. No pause. As Vladdy, can he get it done? Vladdy. Oh, I don't know what that pitch was. 1 for 4 today. Not ideal. But that's going to be a double play. But we'll set up Tanada for the save. A 1-2 count for Tanada. Gets him 1 out. Let's go. 0-2 count again. Tanada. Almost gets him. 2-0 count. Oh, just a bit inside. So we can get him with the high cheddar cheese, but it goes right down the middle. 2 outs. Tanada. 1 out away. Oh, just got lucky. As Corey Lee hits it just foul. But he's going to strike out. Tigers complete the comeback. This is the type of wins that we need to get the momentum going, maybe. Luckily, Michael King's only going to be out for a week or 2 with a finger contusion, so we're lucky there. Before we end the episode, we'll quickly look at some of the top prospects. We do have 2 first-round picks, the 30th and the 39th pick. No third round pick, but I would say positional needs, it's up there, but I would say more shortstop, but hey. But it seems like Jason Conley seems to be an absolute stud. Without a doubt, he will not be there at 30. So we're probably not going to get any of these top guys at all here as we move down. But we might get someone like Lyle Tacker or a David Bradley. But we probably still will scout some of these top guys just in case. But next episode, we will go through most of March, probably. But if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. Hopefully we get it going. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.